Hi, Iona. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I thought it would be a good chance for us to sit down, have a chat and kind of explain why we're doing this collaboration, which we launched yesterday with Ocean Bottle, which is so exciting.
Yeah, likewise. Really excited to be having this. I feel as though we've been chatting for months and months. Well, we have actually. But winding back to before even you and I started chatting, why did you decide to do a bottle bag?
I guess our strategy going forwards is to try and create products that people need and want rather than just want. And I'm forever always putting my reusable water bottle down and misplacing it. And I felt like if I had a nice little holder for it, I had no excuse not to be using my ocean bottle ever again. And so I've always been I have been guilty in the past of buying my Evian and my plastic bottles, and I feel like going forward there's no excuse, and I think we need to make change. And so yeah, this is the start.
Oh, it's great to hear that someone like you and the fashion industry has got such kind of good ambitions. So it's really nice to hear. And what led you to Ocean Bottle? I mean, I know now, but I think people would be interested to hear.
Yeah, well, I think the same question probably applied to you guys, but I heard about Ocean Bottle like last February through friends. We were sitting down at a dinner party and they were all raving about it. And I thought, I mean, you know, at the time, bottles were just bottles. There was no real difference apart from the fact they were reusable. And anyway, I think you crowdfunded, and so I went on and had a look at your page and realized, oh my God, it's so much more than just a bottle, but it's with a huge impact. I'll leave you to kind of spill the beans as to why you're so good, but as I think you'll probably tell it better than I do. But yeah, there was no contenders. Ocean Bottle it was, and thank God you said yes. I mean, why did you? And why London Velvet?
Oh, I think, well, thanks firstly for the nice words, but I think I think sustainability and thoughtful design and products that have kind of design and kind of thought behind them that really thinks about the end life of that product and about function just as much as form and usability are the sorts of brands that we want to be aligned with. And you know, we kind of spent hours and hours and hours designing a bottle, well, years actually, nearly a year. It's a long time in the making. And so, you know, I think brand partnerships are a great way to kind of align with you know, other brands and other communities and other audiences that really kind of meet your standards when it comes to design and making sure that the materials that you source are truly sustainable, and thinking about how much waste is used and what level of kind of care is taken in the production process, but also the end life of that product. So how long is it going to last for, first and foremost? Can you recycle it at the end? All those things that come into play that when you're thinking about, you know, designing your own bottle, I think it's important to look for in partners. And you know, we're fortunate that we've had a lot of traction over the past 18 months. And I think now it's really about kind of establishing partnerships with other kind of like-minded brands. I mean, we've had some quite wacky partnerships. We've partnered with sort of DJs and Glastonbury and Ed Sheeran, companies. It's been really fun.
God, it's so cool. I mean, clever you guys. It's completely genius, and I hope everybody loves this collaboration as much as we've had fun doing it with you. But no, I'm sure there's lots of people who are aware about Ocean Bottle's incredible mantra. But for those that aren't, can you just explain a little bit of the benefits of supporting Ocean Bottle and a bit behind the brand?
Sure, yeah. Well, I suppose there's, you know, everyone's very aware of what's happening with the climate crisis at the moment, and I think they're probably also aware how much we rely on our oceans. So 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by the ocean, and every second breath we take is from the ocean. Until quite recently, they've just been used as a dumping ground, and as little as 5% is protected. When it comes to plastic, we know that 22 million kilograms of plastic enters the ocean every single day. That's about a truckload every 30 seconds. So there's a lot pouring in.
It's mad. I cannot believe that.
I know, it's quite hard to get your head around the scale of it. So we are just one of the organisations that's focusing on kind of stopping that plastic from pouring in. And we have a huge community of customers who have all now taken part in that initiative. So when you buy an ocean bottle, you will directly pay funds to collectors in places where plastic pollution is worse, and fund the collection of 1,000 plastic bottles, which is 11.4 kilograms of plastic. And so those collectors will then exchange that plastic waste for either money or digital tokens to spend on healthcare, tuition, tech goods, or microfinance. So we're, as well as kind of tackling plastic pollution, we're also trying to improve social mobility at the same time. So yeah, that's where we are. We've tried to make, I mean, hopefully it's testament to why you want to partner with us, because you're such a kind of like premium and design led brand, but we've really tried to make sure that the bottle delivers on those USPs as well. So
it really does. I mean, it's so incredible. And like, just for our followers that might not have heard of you before, I mean, just the fact that you can split it in two and you've got the big opening and the smaller opening at the top. I mean, it's so cool. But ultimately, basically buying an ocean bottle means you're doing good. So it gives you a good feeling, I guess, doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's just one of the easy ways that we can get involved in what's happening with the climate. And obviously, just, you know, you'll end up not using a plastic water bottle every day, which is brilliant, but you also get to take part in an active kind of impact in stopping plastic from going into the ocean.
Yeah, so incredible. I mean, so hypothetically speaking, if we could go away, lockdowns aside, and if you had to pick one place in your head that you could think of to go off on an adventure with your ocean bottle bag kit, where would it be?
Oh, I'm already picturing it now. I can't wait to go on the next trip. I hope it will come soon. I suppose all we can do now is just like pine after and dream. Although some people are lucky, I suppose they are getting to go away. I think I would probably go to. I've been thinking quite a lot about how I'm going to use my bag, and I think cycling is definitely going to be a key use for me. So I'd love to go to Amsterdam for a long weekend. And I'd love to rent a bike and leave my hotel. I'll be staying in a nice hotel without my bag, without anything apart from my bottle carrier and my phone. I'm definitely going to get the phone case as well.
Yeah, I stupidly don't actually have one sitting with me, which is a bit silly, but yeah,
we can save that for the next video.
Yeah,
that would be my kit, and I'd like to spend the day cruising around Amsterdam.
And what colour? What colour's your colour?
Oh, definitely got to be the burgundy.
So good. Well, that sounds like the dream. We need to make it happen.
How about you? Where are you going to be going?
Well, fingers crossed. This time next month, we are going to Tresco in the Scilly Isles, which I've been dreaming of for ages. I mean, I remember going when I was like 3 years old, meeting sand on the beach, but I haven't had a chance to get back to. And yeah, it is all cycles. There's no cars. And so lots of cycling around, hopefully sitting on the beach, maybe with a glass of rosé or two, maybe using our ocean bottles as our rosé holders.
Perfect, yeah,
and
that sounds fantastic.
A little bit of paddle boarding. I was actually contemplating whether or not I felt I was good enough to be able to take my ocean bottle and water bottle holder paddle boarding without falling in. I don't think I am. But yeah, so hopefully that's the plan. If not, I will find another excuse every day.
Wow, so exciting. Okay, so back to the bottle and bag. Where can we find them?
So we can get them on the website, on London Velvet's website. We are fortunate enough to be able to sell ocean bottles on our site too. So you can get the whole kit there and then, if you're not lucky enough to be an ocean bottle holder already. They came out yesterday, and we've got 3 colors. I mean, we've set them up with certain colors bottles, but you can chop and change if you like. And we do also do completely bespoke, as everything is made to order. If you've got a particular color in mind, you can go onto our little 3D software and design your own. So yeah, hopefully we cover all bases, and there'll be one for everyone.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to getting my mitts on one ASAP.
Yeah.
I think there's one in the post for me, right? Which is
Yeah,
so
there is. I hope it gets to you, so it's like Monday it should be with you.
great. Fantastic. Well, thanks so much for having me. That was fun.
Oh, lovely to chat. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Iona. Bye.